Okay, with the Quest 3s just releasing, we're going to do a completely unscientific shootout with the other stocks just to see how they do, the other controllers, and we'll see which one comes out on top. If you've got any comments about accuracy yourselves or your own experience, please let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear about it. Hi there, so we're checking the accuracy of the Quest 3s controllers compared to the Quest 3, the Quest 2 and the Quest Pro controllers on the Quest 3 headset. So let's see how we get on. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to talk you through what we're using today. I'm just using our Mamba, and I'm going to use the magnetic front grip just because it's a little bit steadier for the bipod shooting. I've got the bipod here. I'm not going to lock the bipod on, I'm just going to slide that on to use. Okay, I'm just going to show you what settings we've got. I've turned on physical gunstock, and I've left scope smoothing disabled and gun smoothing disabled, so any jitter usage should be straight directly from the controllers. That'll give you a better idea. We're using the M16A4 with a 12x scope and a foregrip, and we're going to be shooting at a range of 590 meters, which I think is pretty much the furthest target we can see with all our headsets. So let's just have a little look. I think I'm going to need to, oh sorry, let's just extend that out a little bit. I'm just going to change that to 12 times. And that's our target right there in the distance. We're going to take 10 shots and we're going to hopefully see how they score. Okay, let's go for it. So 10 shots at 590 meters. Okay, first shot's a hit. It's low, just outside the 7. If you can see it jittering a little bit, it's because the bipod's just sliding a bit on the oak table. Okay, second shot, that's just below the ball, it's a 9. Oh, snatched at that. Third shot miss. Fourth shot, low again. That's quite a nice group actually. Fifth shot, snatched that a bit. Sixth shot low. Unfortunately on this range you have targets that move across in front of you and it puts you off a little bit. Six, or I think that was the sixth shot. I actually thought that registered, but it didn't register on the target. Okay, 7, that was a miss. Eight, that was low. 9, that was a miss. And 10, that was a miss. So there you go. Performed pretty well. A lot better than I expected it to do, especially because it's so much cheaper. So let's have a look at our results. Okay, we got the Quest 3 at 590 meters. Let's see how we got on. 10 shots. Here we go. Okay, first shot's a miss. Second shot hit low to the right. Third shot hit low to the right again. Fourth shot high to the right. Fifth shot low, miss. Sixth shot low, miss. Seventh shot, I'm going to discount that, hit a close target. 7 shots low. Eighth shot low. Ninth shot miss. And 10th shot to the left. So that's our group for the Quest 3. Obviously we're missing a few shots because we cleared the target halfway through by accident. Alright, let's move on.
Meanwhile, back at the range.
Okay, let's move on to the Pro controllers. Again, 590 meters. Let's see how we get on. Now I'm going to have to move this stock a little bit because what happened, look, is it goes to sleep. There, see it freeze? The controllers actually sleep, so they need a bit of micro jitter in your hands just to keep them active. So I'm going to keep both hands on the controllers and try and steady it as best I can. Right, 10 shots, here we go. So first shot hit high. Second shot was low, but that was a freaky shot. It should have been on target. Let's just try that again. I'm going to discount that. I think something happened. Second shot low. I think what happened is the bipod jolted a little bit just as it fired. So this is the third shot. Third shot high. That was the tracking. Fourth shot miss. Fifth shot, nearly a V-ball. Sixth shot high. Oh, a headshot. Seventh shot miss. I'm holding my breath there. Eighth shot miss. Ninth shot low to the right. And 10th shot miss. Well, there we see from the Quest Pro, performed about how I was expected it to do. It's pretty accurate, but not quite as accurate as the Quest 2 maybe. Let's check it out. Okay, 590 meters with the Quest 2. This is the old Sniper King, so let's see how it does. I've got a bit of drift on these sticks, so hopefully I won't wander off target. Okay, 10 shots, here we go. First shot, between the 8 and 7 ring, slightly high. Second shot miss. Third shot in the 9. Fourth shot miss. Fifth shot in the 7. Oop, that's tracking. Sixth shot miss. Seventh shot slightly low to the right. Eighth shot slightly low to the right. I snatched at that shot. Ninth shot's definitely a miss. That's my fault. And time shot, slightly high to the right. So performed pretty well. I still think the Quest 2 is one of the best ones, the hardest to beat for tracking. There we go, let's move on. Okay, just going to talk a little bit about the results now. I'm just reading them off here, but they should appear on the screen. Now, the Quest 2, my original favourite, performed pretty well. There was maybe a little bit of micro jitter there. It might have been human error as well. It scored 6 out of 10, which I'm pleased with, and not much more to say about that. Going to move on to the Quest 3 now. That performed again the same, 6 out of 10. Hard to tell what was human error. Again, solid performance. I liked it. The Pro is the next one. Now, this performed really well. I'm just really pleased with the way the Pro, it really surprised me actually, because I discounted it in the past because it's a bit jittery. Maybe they've improved it with updates, but it seems to be pretty accurate. That scored 6 out of 10 as well. Not too much more to say about that. And finally, the Quest 3s. This one I was worried about because obviously the tracking's changed. Overall, it scored 5 out of 10, which is a little bit less than the others, one less than the others. But again, I'm putting that down to human error. And honestly, I think I'm going to give this one the crown because you can't tell in the video maybe how it feels, but maybe if you rewatch it, it just seemed a bit smoother when I'm aiming and not quite as jittery. So I don't know if that's something to do with the sensors in the front of the headset. I'm not sure. I really like the Quest 3s for accuracy. I'm just gonna say right off the bat there. I really rate that. So hope you enjoyed the video and hopefully answered a few questions about the accuracy. Thanks for watching.